last park in Utah I have not visited, and I thought I'd just drive here for a weekend and check it out. It's not too far from where I live. The weather is amazing. It's 60 degrees. Can you believe it? It's February in Utah. It's supposed to be winter. Sun is out and it's 60 degrees. The only downside here, coming here in the winter, is that most places are closed. So I had a hard time finding a place where I could eat lunch. I ate at Subway, but there are a few more options open for dinner. But it is kind of difficult. But the park's not crowded at this time of the year, so if you hate crowds, it's a good time to come. I would recommend starting at the visitor center and grabbing some maps and information. As you can see, this is the visitor center. Just showing you what's around here. I think I'm gonna do the Scenic Drive. It's very windy though, but yeah, so I'm gonna go in here and then I'll check back in later. So you can buy your entrance ticket at the visitor center. It's $20 to enter the park, and that allows you to come here for 7 days, so it's for a full week. And the next thing I would recommend doing is to drive the 8-mile Scenic Drive. It's a paved road, and it really gives you some breathtaking views of the park, so that is a really nice drive. And then there are some unpaved roads that lead you down into the canyon. So I took the Capitol Gorge one, and I'm here at the Capitol Gorge trailhead, and you can do various hikes. So I'm gonna show you here. This is what the park looks like down here, from down here. It's really impressive. Yeah, so I'm just gonna walk a little bit. I don't know how long is this trail. So it is in the low 60s, but the wind feels rather cold. So I think I'm gonna put on my jacket, and see, it's very windy. Ooh. So this is the trail that's that you can take from in Capitol Gorge. Look at this blue sky. The weather is just absolutely perfect. It's amazing. Ooh, look at this. It's spooky. Ooh. I don't think I'm gonna walk all the way down. It's really nice here. I mean, there is no one here. I've only seen a handful of people. Nobody's hiking or anything. That's so weird. So if you really want peace and quiet, winter is your time to come. I heard in the summer it gets really crowded, and a lot of the parking lots at the trailheads are full. So yeah, this is not bad at all. So yeah, this just keeps going and going, and I think I'm gonna turn around now. I don't know how far this will go, but I already walked like quite a bit. So I came through here. I'm gonna walk back up and maybe drive back to the hotel and see if I can check in. So again, this was the trail at Capitol Gorge. Not bad, a very easy hike and not too long. Very quiet too. So today is my second day here at Capitol Reef. Weather is beautiful, sun is out. It is significantly colder today, but that's okay. I just wanted to say a quick things about where you should stay. I forgot to mention that yesterday. So Torrey is a really small town that's about 10 miles. 10 miles outside of the park. They have several hotels and restaurants, but like I said, in the winter months, most restaurants are closed. In fact, I found out that there are only 2 restaurants that are open for breakfast and dinner at this time of the year. There's nothing open for lunch, although there is a Subway inside a gas station where I grabbed the sandwich for lunch yesterday. So Torrey is a good place, a good starting point. It's, like I said, 10 miles away from the park. You can also go camping inside the park. I'm gonna check out the Fruita District today. That's like an old settlement. I want to look at the petroglyphs and go on a couple of hikes. And yeah, weather is perfect. So let's get started. So I'm in the Fruita Historic District right now. This is an old settlement. They have different buildings you can visit, and the first one here is the schoolhouse that they had here for their children. I believe this was settled by Mormons. And yeah, this was built in 1896, it says. It's a 1-room schoolhouse. It also served as a church meeting house. Yes, and Fruita's Mormon settlers never had their own church building. So I'm gonna peek inside there. My car is running. Hopefully no one's gonna steal my car. Okay, so this is their schoolhouse. And take a peek in here. So I don't think you can go in here. No, I don't. This is probably locked. But yeah, definitely locked. So this may be open during the summer months and you'll be able to tour it, but as of today, it's not. So very simple schoolhouse, first building, first stop. So here are the petroglyphs of the Fremont culture, and I have to say it's pretty underwhelming. I mean, you have to look really closely and use some of your imagination if you actually want to see something here. That's my opinion. So archaeologists named the people who lived here for about 1,000 years the Fremont culture because of the Fremont River that flows through this park. So I'm gonna walk a little more and see if I can discover something else. So I'm going on my first hike now. I'm gonna hike to the Hickman Natural Bridge, which is a bridge, 133 feet long bridge. Supposedly you get pretty good canyon views from there. It's 1 mile one way. So let's see what this looks like. Okay, so halfway there. I must say I'm exhausted and I wish I would have brought my water. So even if you come here during the colder month, excuse me, I recommend bringing some water. So the first half mile is pretty steep up. It's definitely a moderate hike. It's not easy. It's not the hardest hike either. I think it's suitable for kids as far as I can tell. Maybe not for toddlers unless you're willing to carry them most of the way, but school children 6 and up could do this hike, I think. So check this out. Now it's going downhill, which means I'll just have to go uphill again on the way back. So yeah, it's yeah, quite a bit. By the way, how do you like my shirt? It's a Gen X t-shirt, a sweatshirt, sorry, a hoodie with a hoodie, Stay Feral. I bought this on Amazon and I'll link it down below. I think that's cool if you're Gen X. And then I also bought winter hiking boots, which I'm wearing for the first time. Technically didn't need them, but I also Amazon. They're very comfortable, provide a lot of stability. And now I hear some people coming, so I better get going. Okay, this is it. The 133-foot long natural Hickman Bridge. Looks quite impressive. I would say this is the hike here is a definite must-do, must-see thing here in Capitol Reef National Park. I'm still out of breath, I apologize. But this is really pretty. I'm gonna see if I can get a little bit closer and film from a different angle. Nice, very nice. Just hiking back now. So in the Fruita Historic District, they have several different orchards here where you can actually pick fruit here in the late summer, early fall. There is supposedly an orchard trail here somewhere that you can walk, and yeah, I'm sure this would be really nice here if it were a little greener and if there was actually fruit on the trees, but just saying, there are orchards here. So there's quite a bit to see here in the Fruita Historic District. Again, several orchards here. There's a nature center, and this is the blacksmith. I don't know if I really want, there's someone here. I think I want to go there now. I'm sure this place looks beautiful when the trees are blooming, like in the picture here. And this Gifford house, of course, is closed in the winter as well. It reopens back up on March 1st. So I'm about 3 weeks early here. So there's a museum in there, and supposedly they sell pie and pastries here during the summer months. But again, nothing's going on here in the winter, but at least it's quiet. I like that a lot. But can you imagine what this place must look like if the trees are, with the trees being green and blooming and stuff? Not complaining. I mean, it's still very beautiful. The weather is absolutely perfect. I saw on my weather app that it snowed at home where I live last night. It's 50 degrees here, or maybe in the high 40s, but it's warmed up a bit, which is nice. So I'm on the Grand Wash Trail right now. This is a trail you can access from the Scenic Drive. You drive down a unpaved road for a while, and then you get to the trailhead, and there's several trails leading off this trail here. So I'm not sure if I'll be filming a whole lot because my battery is running really low, so let me just take you along for a little while and I'll zoom in and out. It's very pretty. Just look at this beautiful sky. I can't get over the weather. It's 50 degrees and just sunny and just absolutely stunningly beautiful. So this is basically a hike down a dried out riverbed, and you get some really amazing views. I mean, look at this. Yeah, it's really breathtaking for sure. So I'm just gonna keep walking for a while. There are these mini chipmunks or whatever they are everywhere. They're so cute. No, it's a squirrel maybe, I think. But they're really tiny, like baby ones. So we're getting down into the Narrows now, which is a little bit spooky. I'm not sure how much longer I'll be able to record because my battery is running really low. It's almost dead, but yeah, look at this. Check this out. This view, absolutely amazing. Wow, look at this. Amazing. I think I'm about to turn around here, but this is really impressive. These are the Narrows here. You definitely don't want to be down here when it rains. There could be flash floods. Awesome. Love it. So I came here to Sunset Point to watch the sunset, but I think I got here about 15 minutes too late. So yeah, there's no more sunset. There is the moon up here. But I think I'm gonna head back to my car now in my room before it gets too dark. Okay, so today is already my last day here at Capitol Reef National Park. I feel like 3 days are enough to explore most of the park. I'm gonna go on another hike right now. I think I'm gonna try this Cohab Canyon Trail. It's 3.4 miles round trip. You're supposed to get some great views. It's rated as a moderate hike, although I see some uphill already. Okay, well, it's again beautiful weather today. It's a little chilly, in the 30s, but not too terrible. I think I'll warm up pretty easily or pretty quickly, and I will take some pictures and some video footage, and we're gonna explore this trail right here. Okay, I'm half a mile into the hike, and thank God it's leveled out a little bit. The first 0.3 miles were a really steep climb. I was so out of breath. I think I really need to get back into shape this year. And of course, I've got my sunglasses in my car. Yeah, but this is, oh boy, I see a little problem here. Hopefully I'll, let's see, because I have to climb through here. Did I miss the trail? God, I hope I find the trail back. Oops. Shoot. Okay. So, okay, I guess this would be the trail right here. Yeah, I got off the trail a little bit. Yeah, some of these trails here are really not marked very well, I do have to say. Okay. So this is like the sand that you're walking on. And you can see all these canyons. It's just so pretty here and quiet. Yeah, just gonna keep on walking. Okay, I made it 1/3 of the way. So I'm almost at the end of the one way, at the midpoint, so to say. And then I have to turn around. Man, this is just so gorgeous. Quiet, nobody here. Loving it. I hear water. That's the Fremont River. Yeah, I think I'm almost there. Yay, I made it. Halfway. I mean, midpoint or turnaround point. So down there's the street, there's the river. Over there, there's the bridge. The trail to the Hickman Bridge that I took yesterday. So if you wanted to do a longer hike, you could do this Cohab trail and then continue on with the hike to the Hickman Bridge, the natural bridge we looked at yesterday. So yeah, I'm gonna walk all the way down to the street, maybe drink a little bit of water and rest for a few minutes, and then I'll head back and hopefully I'll find my way back. All right. This is goosenecks.